Hey guys, and welcome to Let's Game. Today we're reviewing Knights of Azure. This game is your typical Japanese RPG role-playing game. It is set around the land without night. At every nightfall, fiends and demons roam the streets and kill and hunt whoever is out. You played Arnis, who comes back from a long journey, who meets up with Lilicy, her old friend. And let's not forget the main part of the story, boobs. 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 Yes, this game is very pervy. It's very obsessed with a woman's cleavage. It is literally every 5 minutes is a pair of bouncing tits in your face. But let's not let that ruin the gameplay. The gameplay is fantastic, in all honesty. With you play as Arnis, who has this ability to summon servants, they're called, which can help you mid-battle. You hold the R1 button and you press triangle, circle, X or square to summon a monster that's corresponding with that button. And as you fight with them, they level up and learn new abilities. You can obviously collect things called fetishes, which you turn into these servants. So there's more to collect. But on the downfall, there's only 21 of them to collect in the whole game, which is a bit disappointing. Plus, the servants basically look the exact same as the enemies. So as you progress through the game, the enemy types do get very boring, as it's the same enemies again and again and again until you face the bosses, which in all honesty look amazing. The first boss you face is like a dragon demon, and he looks so good, so well detailed, and the fight just seems real and seems powerful. The level design is very weak, it's very linear. You only have one path to go. There are other paths that you can take, but they only take you to like treasure chests. It's not a proper open world game, which it could have been, and it would have worked so well as an open world game. The story is very linear, but you do have side missions which will take you to different areas, which are basic side missions. Kill this enemy, explore this area, find this item. You also have a thing called the Colosseum, where you really get to test your power and how well you are with your servants. After completing these Colosseums, you retrieve unique fetishes and unique armor and weapon pieces that don't appear in the game. The areas do look unique. You have a couple of like street areas, you have your typical sewer level, and then you have like an amusement park, a carnival that you can explore. And in all honesty, it's quite creepy, but it works so well in a game like this. The only downfall that I kind of have with it is that it's also all Japanese. It's English subtitles. It seems Japanese games now are getting, I don't know if they're getting very lazy or they just don't have the money to afford English voice actors as well as Japanese. But I noticed this in Digimon story cyber stuff that they used Japanese voice actors and didn't change the dialogue to English. It was all subtitles. I like the art style of the game. The graphics do look very good, and the animations of the characters and servants and the magical effects that they use are unique and different. But in all honesty, it is your typical Japanese RPG. There's nothing too unique to pull you away into this world. The story's very bland, very boring. The characters are very unique and very colourful. Some of them are really creepy. Obviously, Japanese developers, they just take it too far with some of the perviness. I mean, the boobs things just ruin it. It's every 5 minutes, boobs, 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 boobs. Yes, everybody loves boobs, but you just take it too far. The CD Projekt Red, they were very smart with their sex scenes with Witcher 3, but this just seems childish and perverted. It doesn't take it away from the gameplay though. Like I said, the gameplay is very stable and very fun for a couple of hours, and then it does get boring. There are some cool fetishes to collect and some cool armor pieces to collect, but other than that, there's not much to this game. It does take a while to complete, as Japanese RPG games do, because of how much content they put into games. It's the one thing I love about JRPGs. It's the content they always have. But this is your typical one. There's nothing awesome about it, nothing unique about it. It's the same. So for my final verdict, unfortunately, I'm going to give this game just a 5 out of 10. There's not much here. I like the art style. I like the gameplay, being able to summon these servants and use them for battle. The boss battles were powerful and unique, but the story, like I said, was boring and there's nothing to it. And the characters were cool, but then like boobs everywhere. Boobs. I'm knocking points off because it's got boobs everywhere. I never thought I'd do that, but unfortunately, most of the time it's just too much, and it's no point to the plot of the game. As usual, I like to hear your comments of the game. What do you like about it? Do you even like it? Do you dislike it? Do you honestly think the boobs are too much? Let us know in the comments section. And until next time, I'll see you guys on the next Let's Game.